Alright guys, so we can get this thing back in the air. We stalled it out and we broke our lens. We nosedive into the pavement over here trying to get a close landing. That's my bad. So this camera needs a new lens, which means I'm gonna have to fly line of sight now. So let's go ahead and get this thing going. Alrighty, 7x6 prop on the back, 4S, and it is flying nicely. It was better flying this in the goggles, but I can't wait till we get our 7x7 prop. I think you don't want to go less than 6 inches. I think this thing weighs too much for a 5-inch prop, honestly. But 7-inch prop will do the trick, man. Let's go up. And then we're gonna bring this baby back for a high-speed rip, man. Level out, turn around, off the throttle till we get leveled, and go. Full throttle rip. All right, what do we do? That was only 185. I guess we did 193 on 4S as a top speed, so 185 isn't too, no, we did faster than that. I thought we did like 2 something. -2 minutes. I thought we did 221. So I don't know why we didn't. I don't know if this battery's just sagging or what. Level it out, turn around, and now. $192. We're at 50%. I think this battery's the one that sags, honestly, guys. I have one battery that has a good amount of punch and one that just sags. I think this is it. So I think we're gonna have to get a new battery to get our really full speeds on this. But this thing's flying really well. I wish I was in the goggles for sure, man, but I nosed it into the pavement trying to land it right next to me, whereas I should have just flown it out into the grass and walked and picked it up like I normally do. Let's go ahead and put the 6S on there. She's locked in though. We just did the auto tune on there. And iNav really takes care of everything for this plane, man. Flies great. -4 minutes. So we'll go ahead and get our 6S flight going here soon. And I think we're gonna land it this way. There we go. Yeah, I think we need a lot more room to land this thing, man. Let's try again. Yeah. Yeah, we need way more space than this.
-5 minutes.
This thing just glides, man. See if we can get her in here without stalling. Here we are. Coming in pretty hot. Woo! We came in hot, man. 192 is the most. With this battery at least. Ooh, this motor's hot, guys. 192 at 37 amps with this pack, which leads me to believe we can get a faster speed out of this with a newer pack. And this is definitely going to require, I wonder if we're creating drag with this camera on the nose, because we were going a lot faster before we put this camera in there, honestly, guys. Yeah, we were going faster without the camera on the nose. But let's go ahead and swap the battery out. Alright guys, we got these new prop adapters we're going to try out here. And we have the 5,000 milliamp lithium ion pack in here, so let's see what we got.
-1 minute.
Nice. Flies great. $12 amps. Then we'll cruise it. Yeah, that's good. All right, let's bring her in. Oh, it's gonna be nice to try to bring this thing in.
-2 minutes.
All right, coming in. Oh, it's coming in hot. Too fast. Too fast. Very nice. Oh, we took a wing off on that on that spill. But we can glue these wings back on. Ooh, okay, the spar's still there. Not too mad at this one. Mad at myself for coming in too hot though. Alright guys, we just did a flight with 6S with the 6x6 prop, and we are losing control of it once we get over 120 miles an hour. I think we're gonna put some tape along the elevons, because since I hinged it, there's a gap in between the wing and the elevon, and I believe that's causing some issues. Alright guys, I had to use packing tape in here. You can barely see it, but I used packing tape on both sides to seal that gap in there. Alright guys, try this again. We taped both sides of the elevons so that there's no gap in between the wing and the elevon surface. We have plastic hinges along with packing tape, because I wouldn't trust this to packing tape by itself. Let's go ahead. So far, it seems to have more authority. Bring it in. Ooh.
Minus 1 minute.
Definitely has more control. That sun's blinding. We're gonna try to get a high-speed rip in. It's definitely more control.
Minus 2 minutes.
Yeah. 178. It does get a little squirrely, but so far so good. Let's go acro.
Acro mode.
Definitely has a lot more authority. Probably could use the 7x7 prop.
Minus 3 minutes.
It's definitely more locked in for sure. For sure. Let's bring her in for a landing and swap the props out. How much battery we got left? 75%. It's pretty efficient considering how big the motor is. But yeah, adding the tape to the elevons definitely helped. Taping both sides, top and bottom. I think having that gap in between there was causing some issues. So I think we're going to take this thing up now. Yeah. Let's bring it in for a landing. Oop, sun, I can't see. There it is. Circle it around.
Minus 5 minutes.
And then bring it back without stalling it. There we go. Bruh, this is the best right here. Nice. 178 at 34 amps. And this is definitely better. Motor is definitely warm too. So we've made a lot of progress here. I think we're going to hop inside the goggles and fly this thing.